Josh, I have a feeling if this goes to plan for the second time, the other part was taken out because it was too long. But I reckon this could be a short video. With the help of editing, of course. So let's get on with it. So starting now, this is a cue for me, starting now will be the part where we actually cut. So... okay, what should we start with then? Do you want to do that again?
No, you will. You could just start with it.
Okay. I'm just not got this pot behind it. Okay. Panda. No, apparently pandas can't dab. Yeah. Never mind. I don't know why I'm dabbing. Oh, bloody hell! A pissed off panda. Oh! Josh, problem! Big problem! I think Horong needs a wheelchair. Problem number 2. What was the last time you fed Panda? Because since she's come to hell, she's starving. Oh. Yeah, Horong definitely needs a wheelchair. Oh, sugar. Oh, balls. Oh, you actually, so you say you never played Tekken from the Tekken story, but you do know that Panda. Oh, okay. Yeah, but then you seem to forget Horong has got and yes, you are correct, Panda hasn't, because, yeah, you're female. If you follow the second story, you'll know. Oh, Horong, that was embarrassing. Panda, you can't sleep here, you're in hell. Get off. Good girl.
I think Panda likes hell.
So, Panda likes hell? Yeah. What? Okay, well, on with the fight then. Ugh. Next. What are you thinking, Josh? I think I have an idea. Whether it goes to plan, it normally does. So we'll see. Josh, good news and bad news.
What?
The bad news is we're staying in hell. That's the bad news. The good news is we are moving to a different part of hell. Speaking of hell, it's brother versus sister. Oh, devil brother versus normal sister. Yeah. So turns out it's brother versus sister then. Jin's younger sister, well, only sister and youngest of the family, I think. considering she's about in her early 20s. I think since she appeared in Tekken 5. So yeah. And it turns out they don't go along. Since Tekken 5. No, 6? I've lost count. Translating to English, idiot. Or Japanese, okay. Okay? Boo! You just gone flying, bitch. Jim went flying. In the words of Josie, get ready to fly! And you just went flying. Not that time. Sit down, Jin. Ow, my nose! Josh, problem. I can't smell nothing. Why? Because I just been punched in the nose. Probably not, because she hasn't got any. At least I didn't say the O-L-L word. Ooh, hello. That's new. That ain't. Ooh. What? She missed. Whew. She's missed again. Okay, I'll give you that. That was a close battle between brother and sister. Well, if Jin was English, I would say good job, bruv. But Jin's not Japanese. As Jin is Japanese, not English, is what I'm supposed to say. He wouldn't understand that part. So, whatever that means in Japanese, I have no idea. So, good job, bruv. But other than that, sorry, sis. Anyway, next. Yep. So last battle draft, what do you think? Any ideas?
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I think I've got an idea. Good stage for the last fight as well. Oh, Josh, also, because this part will be edited out, I've got some good news for the upcoming free games for March for Xbox One. First of all, you do know Super Hot was a original game before the VR, don't you? So I might just download it to my Xbox as well. See if it's just as hard. Anyway. Oh, bonjour! Versus... well, some say he shaved all his hair off because he couldn't stand all the large amounts of hair on his fat head. And recently this week, and this is a true story, recently this week, KFC, or most, I think at least 250 KFCs in the UK have actually shut down due to the lack of chicken. Question is, do we blame this guy? Nobody knows. All we know is that there are a lack of deliveries. So a lot of KFCs in the UK have had to shut down due to the lack of chicken. Problem is, we don't know who to blame. The delivery persons, people who deliver the chicken, or do we blame this guy? All we know is he's called Bob. No, it's the delivery people, really. Ow! Crack. Ah! How's your head? Is your brain damaged? How's your arse? Oh, chicken. How's your arse? Better than what's that word? Starting with an S, ending in a T. First word ending in a P. Possibly a J. Explicit content. There's your clue.
This video makes it.
You know, that thing. More like that, but yeah, never mind. Back to the place. Maybe this isn't going to plan. Never mind. Anyway. Well. As it stands, I believe it's 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. Ignore that score earlier because we did some battles earlier as well. So that's why it says 7-3. But overall, I think that was hat-trick for Josh. So well done, Josh. Well done. No, the wrong game. Don't even think about going there. Maybe next time. But today, unfortunately, she's not playing, so don't bother. Unless she plays next time, good luck. And obviously, I can't do my impression of Ronaldo. Unfortunately, I can't do my impression of Ronaldo today because, as you can tell, I have a cold, which is not good. So I apologise for that. And on that note, I think it's time to end. But before we do end, Josh, very quickly, what's happening with the Grand Tour?
The Grand Tour episode will be uploaded.
Probably not this week. Maybe, we might be lucky. 50-50. But if it does, it probably might not be uploaded until next week.
Yeah. Well.
Plus, it's half term, so my plan is to get this video uploaded tonight. Well, that's my plan. If it fails, it will be uploaded on Tuesday. Actually, it's Tuesday today, isn't it? So next week. Well, as it's half term, we'll see. So possibly next week for the Grand Tour as well then. And speaking of the Grand Tour, we now have to wait until November or December for episode 3, or season 3, 2019. Late 2018. But we'll talk about more of that in Conversation Street, possibly next week. So until then, we'll see you guys shortly. And as you may have noticed by now, if this works, fingers crossed, these parts will be cut down to short little fights. So enjoy, and we'll see you guys soon for the Grand Tour. So on that note, it's a goodbye from the Grand Tour. Me, Jeremy Clarkson, or in this case, as it's a TEKKEN video, me, Lewis, Anyway, goodbye. And of course, it's a goodbye from my good friend Joshua George, who will be very shortly again playing the part of Captain Slow. But in this case, Josh, because it's second video, not Grand Tour.
Goodbye.
Yes, I will see you soon. And to look out for the Grand Tour on Josh's channel. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Good night.